One accusation, and suddenly the entire chess world stopped trusting itself. Not a war, not a rule change, not even a confirmed cheating case, just doubt, and somehow that was enough to change everything. When Hans Niemann defeated Magnus Carlsen back in 22, it should have been just another upset. A young player beats the world champion. We've seen that before, but this time something felt different. Because Magnus didn't just lose, he walked away, and in doing that, he didn't just question one game, he questioned the entire system. He withdraws from the tournament, posts a cryptic message, refuses to explain, and the internet explodes. Hans gives interviews, defends himself, admits to past online cheating, but denies cheating over the board. And just like that, chess had its biggest controversy in years. But here's what most people don't realize. This wasn't just drama, this was a turning point, because after that moment, something changed. People started looking at each other differently. Every strong move was suspicious, every unexpected win, questioned, and every tournament was under a microscope. And this is what I call the Hans Niemann effect. Before this, chess had something you didn't really think about: trust. You sat across from your opponent, and unless something was obvious, you believed the game was clean. But now, that assumption is gone, and once trust disappears from a game like chess, you don't just lose fairness, you lose part of the game itself, and you don't have to look far for evidence of that. Even legendary figures in chess have been dragged into these controversies. Former world champion Vladimir Kramnik, someone who once embodied the integrity of the sport, publicly questioned fellow players over suspected cheating. Then there's Danya, a beloved teacher, streamer, and a commentator whose genuine love for the game lifted thousands of players around the world. But over time, the relentless pressure of public accusations and scrutiny took a toll on him emotionally. On his final live stream, he spoke candidly about how suspicion, judgment, and endless questioning affected him, expressing feelings of stress, isolation, and despair. And shortly after that stream, Danya died unexpectedly at just 29 years old. Look what's happening now. Scrutiny is tighter. Anti-cheat measures are stricter. Players are more careful about what they say and who they accuse. Even top players like Hikaru Nakamura have shown frustration with new rules and formats coming from FIDE. And just when things are starting to settle down, a new Netflix documentary, Untold Chessmates, comes out, revisiting the 22 Magnus Carlsen Hans Niemann scandal. Millions of viewers will now see this controversy unfold all over again. And when that happens, everything comes back. The debates, accusations, the questions, only this time it's a lot louder. And here's where it gets dangerous. What do you think happens when suspicion becomes normal? When doubt becomes the default? You don't need proof anymore. You just need a reason to question, have a hunch, and reputations can be damaged.